Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a massive declutter for my makeup. The last time that I did that was back in March of last year, March 2016. And it's getting a little bit out of hand and I want to just do it all in one go. I'm not going to separate it between foundations, concealers, and blushes and bronzers and have them all be completely different videos. And I also want to note that my declutters are my own. So that means that if I don't want to, I will not go into detail of every single product because there is a lot of product that I'm getting rid of. And if I go into every detail of what shade everything is, it's going to be as long as the other one. Let's hope it's not. The other one was like 27 or 32 minutes. Just so you know, if you want to be watching a declutter video where I discuss the details, this is not the video for you. So I'm going to keep this intro very short and sweet so that we can get into the declutter, and then I'll show you guys the before, after, and obviously the during. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is the state of the makeup collection right now. I have decluttered a little bit, but I'm just showing you what it looks like right now, and I'm hopefully going to get rid of even a third more of this. This is empties, this is stuff to review. This section I want to get rid of, not necessarily those products, but those sections, and just have it back to here. And then that's just junk that I still have to go through, like unopened self-tanners that I'm still definitely going to use, etc. But for right now, this is skincare as well, some makeup brushes, and then some foundations, and some blushes and bronzers down here, etc. So this is just a before shot for now, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm getting rid of. Okay, so here are all of my foundations. I know for sure I want to slice it in half. Let's go see what we can do. This is the keep pile, this is the giveaway pile. I know for sure that I use a lot of these products right here, so I'm sure that these are gonna go. I already tried those and I know I don't love the color. The color match is not great. Too many of these I've kept, so I'm gonna keep the darker one. Yeah, this one I'm gonna keep actually. And these three can go. I just don't wear them anymore. They're kind of a too pink tone for my liking. I never reach for this. This is too old. This was in my last declutter and I opened it. I just love these more than this, so I'm gonna get rid of this because this is gone bad, I think, so that's going to go in the garbage. These two I don't wear all that often anymore, but I do love it mixed with that, so I'm gonna keep them. This one's almost gone and this one's like half new. I really love this. This is down to here. I tried to get it out today. Definitely keeping that. Definitely keeping this because I mix that with that sometimes. This is a shade 10, that's a shade 30. The 10 never works for me, but if the shade 30 is ever too dark, I mix them together. So this one's going by really slowly and you can tell how far down I'm used up on that. So those are keep. I like this for paler days. This is my Hourglass foundation stick. I'm keeping this because I haven't really tried it out yet because I've been more focused on the cashmere than the Fresh Glow foundation. Keeping those because I like it, and keeping that because it's a darker shade. I'm also keeping this Luminous foundation by Bobbi Brown. I got rid of a lot, I mean, right? So, okay, let's move on to concealers. Okay, so this one is a little bit different than I said concealers. So I've got some concealers here, some correctors here, eye primers, and face primers. So I know for sure that I'm going to keep these 4 products because I use them regularly. So they're going in the keep pile, as well as this. This is the Backstage Prime by Dior. And I'm also going to keep all of these Dior Fix It colors because they're still pretty good. These are 3 different skin tone ones, as you can see. And then these ones are color corrector ones. And honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of all of this. I just don't use it. This is unopened, so I'm not going to even use it. I don't really reach for this. I definitely don't reach for that. I don't want those. I don't want this anymore. And then these, I mean, I liked them, but I think it would go to a better home because I really do love using this MAC paint over these, and I've only opened this one once, and these are brand new, so I'm just gonna donate those. Eyebrows are next. These unopened parcels, definitely getting rid of. This is what I use on a daily basis. It's the Anastasia brow kits. It's from a really long time ago, but I really like it. This Tony Moly one can go. It's a little bit too gray. So the Tony Moly one is swatched on the top. The Arch Brow by Hourglass in Soft Brunette I'm actually keeping, because this one is the bottom one, and the middle one is called Warm Blonde, I think. So those two are going. This one is also going by Lancome. It's one of those wet brow styler mascara styles. I don't love it, so these are kind of backups. I go in between using this and this, so definitely keeping that. This is a backup. I've used it and I like it, so once I run out of those, I'm going to go back into it. I have 3 Dior brow stylers. These are terrific. I love them. So they're staying. I have a couple of these Dior ones. They're a little bit dark, but I am making them work for me, and I love them. So I'm going to keep them. The pigmentation's really nice on them. Oh, sorry, this is an eyeliner. I'll save that for later. This is a Burberry eyebrow pencil. I'll just show you it swatched. It's quite a light color. It's in the color sepia, but I really love it. It's the top one right there. So this one's staying. This is a new one from Benefit. I'm also keeping that. And I'm keeping these because I haven't really played around with them much. I'm going to have to use a brush with it because it is quite a large stick. So I'm going to keep those 3. This one is a Pixie brow gel pen. I don't really understand how to, do I sharpen it? Like, do I twist it up? It doesn't twist. I don't know. So I haven't used it that much because I like the color, but I don't know. Like, it doesn't look like it sharpens. It looks like it's plastic. So if you know, please help me. This is a brow kit by Makeup Forever. It's beautiful. Can't wait to use it. These are some illuminators from YSL and Dior. I'm going to keep those. I use them as concealer sometimes. Okay, gosh, it looks like I have a lot of brow stuff, doesn't it? Oh well, that's what I'm getting rid of. Okay, so this is going to be a really short one. This one is eyeliners. I'm going to be keeping the Dior Proof Liner. I'll show you the color. So it's that bronzy liner. The squiggly one is actually the Burberry one right here, which I'm also going to keep. This is the Chestnut Brown Effortless Kohl eyeliner, so I'm keeping those. And I'm also going to keep one liquid liner. I don't wear any eyeliner ever, so I think I'm justifiable keeping 3 out of the 8. So I'm going to get rid of this one by Stowaway Cosmetics. Going to get rid of the 2 Marc Jacobs ones because this Marc Jacobs one resembles the Dior one. It's kind of bronzy, and this is the black one. Got a black one there. And I'm going to get rid of this one. It's kind of a navy blue, and I'm going to get rid of this one. It's a skin tone color. So keeping, giving away. So I'm back in the makeup room just for a second because my mascaras are like gold to me. I'm not getting rid of any of these, but I will show you what I am getting rid of shortly. Yes, I have 3 drawers of them. A bit excessive, but I love my mascaras. And then also, oops, this one too. And then a couple up here. So I'm going to show you what I am going to get rid of because I've already decluttered this. Alright, it's going to get a little bit noisy here because the air conditioner just kicked in. But here are some extra mascaras. I'm going to get rid of these 2 for sure. I'm going to get rid of the Lash Genius. I had 3. This is a new one. I kept also another new one, and then I got rid of a dried out one. So this one can go into donate. I don't really love the Lancome mascaras, to be honest, so I'm going to get rid of those ones. The travel one, this one as well. And I'm actually going to, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this too. I wasn't going to. This is the Estee Lauder Extreme. I'm going to get rid of this Dior Show in Burgundy. I'm going to keep this one because this is a nice definition mascara. I'm going to keep this one. I just opened it. It's by IT Cosmetics. And then these 2 I use for travel. It's a Bobbi Brown and a Chanel one. So you saw my huge mascara collection earlier, so I am only getting rid of a few. Okay, I love my face creams. The ones that I'm using currently, obviously you guys know that these are my holy grail eye creams and face creams. This is Hope in a Jar by Philosophy, Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream. However, I am really liking this Aveda Wedding Mask. You can see I'm almost, well, I guess I'm halfway, 3/4 done. And this is the eye cream by Aveda, so I'm going to definitely keep those. This is a fresh floral toner. Haven't opened that, so I'm not going to use it anyway. I don't think I'm going to use this. I use this if I want a night cream, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm also going to get rid of these two. These are both by Philosophy. It's a gel cream. I really like this when I want to look a bit dewy. The MAC Strobe cream is really nice. I only kept one of the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mists. I don't really know where I put the other ones. They're definitely in the donate pile, but I have a lot of donate piles going on right now, and this is just like another one. So keeping this one. This one's really nice. I don't have any other serums except for this, so I am keeping this. I'm going through them so slowly because the full size of these, which they are really expensive, and I was sent these from Dior, and I'm using them very sparingly. So that's why they're in this declutter again this year. They were in last year's as well, but I'm keeping them. I'm still undecided about this. This is the Glow Maximizing Primer from Dior. I do like it, but now that summer's coming up, okay, so this is the thing that I was gonna say. If I don't use it this summer, I will get rid of it this time. This is also a keep. It's a nice travel-sized face cream from Fresh. And of course, okay, the reason I stock up is because every time that there's one of those Sephora sales, 20% off, etc., I stock up. So that's why there's a little bit of a backlog, because I really love the Aveda products. So that's why I haven't been using these too. So those are also keep. Haven't gotten rid of much skincare. I kind of knew that was going to happen though, so oh well. Okay, on to masks and some face scrubs. So I'm going to keep this. It's unopened. It is basically these, but in a big jar. And I'm keeping these because I use them for travel. Yes, this is still part of the original box that I got. I only use them maybe a couple of times a year because they're so small and they're perfect for travel. And I only use them when I get off an airplane. So these are specifically for my travels. I'm going to get rid of this. I didn't really love it. Also going to get rid of this. I didn't love it. I just recently opened this and I am going to keep it. I used this for the first time yesterday and I did like it, so I'm going to keep that as well. My favorite scrub at the moment, this is the Dior one. It's very gentle. And I think I'm going to get rid of this. This is a pretty big cleanser from Pixi. I like other cleansers, for instance, the Philosophy Purity Cleanser. Do you know what? Actually, I will get rid of this. It's just a scrub, but if I was going to use a scrub, I'd use that. So this is going, okay, I changed my mind. I'm actually going to get rid of this. It's really nice, but I really do want to declutter a whole bunch, and this is, I don't know, I think somebody else would like it more than me. On to lip masks and cuticle oils and lip balms. Honestly, I'm just going to keep all of these. It's not very much. Two of these are, actually this one and this one are pretty much the same. The Dior Rose, Creme de Rose, and then the Bobbi Brown lip balm. They both are a rosy. And then this is the nail oil. As you can see, it kind of resembles melted bubblegum. So I'm going to keep it because I love it for my cuticles. This is a lip balm that I got back home in Newfoundland. It has SPF in it. And these two by Bite, I'm going to keep. And this is another lip balm as well. Nothing in the donate, everything in the keep. I forgot to show you these two products to go with the other one. I'm going to keep these two because this one came in a 3-pack. I'm donating 2 of them. And the Glow Tonic, I'm almost done anyway, so I'm going to keep this. I like it. Clearly, I like my self-tanners, and St. Moritz, as you can see, is one of the reoccurring ones here. I already know which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to get rid of, so this is going to be also super quick. This one has started to turn a bit green, and when it does turn green, it just means that it just won't tan you at all. The color guard will be green, and then when you wash it off, there will be absolutely zero tanner. So I think this has just gone bad too quickly, and this is an unopened one. Keeping that. Also keeping the lotion. I don't love the lotion when the mousse isn't at Ulta, I'll reach for the lotion, and that's what happened, obviously. This one, actually, I wore on my wedding day, not this specific tube. It's not the best for color guard. There is none. It goes on clear, so you have to be very careful, but I really like the color payoff of this one. This one is fantastic. It's a smaller tube, and I have to say that the pump on it really sucks. It just gets stuck, and it's like spills everywhere. I don't know, but the color is worth it, so I like it. This is my second coater. If you guys know that I usually apply this one first, but right now I'm using this one because I really like it. And then a few hours later, I'll apply this one to make it a little bit darker. I love this. I just opened it last night, a new bottle of it. And this is a new one that I bought on Ulta. I don't know, it says 60-minute fast tan, but I don't really think there's much of a difference between that and the regular one, but I bought it anyway to see what it was like. I'm going to keep this one because it is actually halfway gone as well. And then this is a new tube of it, or bottle. I think these ones I'm going to get rid of. I just don't reach for them. Saint Tropez started to make my skin feel weird. Just never opened this. And I don't think that I will be, I don't know, I just don't think that I'm going to use these ones. So I'm going to get rid of them. Since I do self-tan weekly, I decided to keep quite a large stock. A lot of them are halfway gone anyway, and then this is the donate/garbage. So it seems like I have a lot of eyeshadow for somebody who doesn't wear eyeshadow very often. I have two of these actually. The other one is called Bare Sensuals. This is unopened completely, and it's going to go in the donate. I know I just don't wear it. I'll show you the colors. Nice ones. And then the one called Sensuals is going to go to my neighbor back home in Newfoundland. She requested it. She was like, where can I buy it? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring it home for you so you can have it. The only eyeshadow palette I think I'm going to keep, actually like a big one, because I know I'm going to keep some singles here, is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I just really like it, and colors are really nice, so I'm going to keep those. I'm going to get rid of this. I just haven't reached for it. It also has some blushes and eyeshadows in there. So I know somebody else would appreciate that more than me. I'm going to get rid of all of the ColourPop ones, I think. Let's do it. I just don't love them. I don't wear eyeshadow. Where's the one that I was going to keep? Worthy or Gold? I think this one's like a dark purple. I'm not going to wear a dark purple. If I do, I'm going to wear kind of a champagne color. And this is the Caitlyn Jenner MAC collection. I'm going to keep this one because I've already swatched it. I have two of them. I already kept a champagne color, or I will be keeping a champagne color. It'll be in here. So I'll just open these and show you. All right, so this shade is quite similar to this. So I'm getting rid of that. And I'm keeping this. This is by Anastasia. And I'm also going to keep this because this is a pretty nice, unique color. I'm also keeping this because this is the only thing that I'm keeping from the Trolls collection by MAC. All of my Burberry eye colors are staying with me because I love them. And they're creamy and beautiful, so they're staying. Okay, so these three are going to go. Those two are going to stay. This is going to be my only Dior palette now in Amber Nuit, and this is my only Bobbi Brown one. I gave my other one away just over at Christmas time. These three are going to go. This is by Stowaway Cosmetics and Bare Minerals, and Bare Minerals also. Going to be keeping these. These are very easy to apply. They are actually, this one's called Fresh Glow. It's an illuminating styler. And this one is more of an eye color. It's a bronzy shade. So I'm keeping those. This is a ColourPop again. I'm going to get rid of that. It is from, I guess, the Blow Me Away collection. Or I think maybe the Nectar collection. I'm going to get rid of this. This is a shimmering powder from Jouer. Don't use it. So I'm going to also get rid of this. This is just an eye elixir, part of the eyeshadows, but I'm going to get rid of it anyway. My very first eyeshadow I ever bought, I'm just keeping it for memories. This is an Aveda eyeshadow that I probably got around 2002, something like that. It doesn't have anything that says that it's Aveda, but I remember it's from there. Anyway, I'm keeping it. I like the memories. And then these two I'm getting rid of. This is just an eye stick, rose gold from Laura Mercier. And this is Spellbound Sprinkle. It's kind of like a highlighter, face and body glitter. I'm not going to wear it. So also donate. So keep pile, although I don't wear eyeshadow all that often. It is kind of small, I guess, because it's all going to fit in here, and then this is just not going to fit in there. So I think I did pretty well with the eyeshadows. Okay, I guess technically you can call these highlighters. This is the Hourglass Ambient Dim Light. I'm going to keep that. I wear it almost every day. I'm going to get rid of this. It's similar to the Hourglass, but I prefer the Hourglass one more. It's the one from Becca. I'm going to get rid of this. This is kind of a blush and highlighter duo. I just don't reach for it. It's by ColourPop. And I'm also going to get rid of the Mary Luminizer. I just don't wear it, and I don't wear highlighter. I just don't like it. I do have the Becca highlighters that are just launched. What are they called? The Light Chasers. I haven't gotten a chance to play around with them fully, so those are staying in the makeup collection. They are not shown here because they are downstairs ready to get photographed. So these are for donate. The donate bin is overflowing, you guys. I think that's a good sign. This one's keep. This little guy. So this one's going to be a little bit difficult for me because I love looking super dark all the time. This is my bronzer collection at the moment. I did include another Skin Finish shimmering powder that I'm going to keep. It actually arrived from MAC Broken. It's a PR sample, but I wanted to keep it because I only have like one other skin shimmering product, so I'm going to keep that. And as for my bronzers, here are the Dior bronzers. The Becca bronzers are right here. This is the one that I used today actually, so I have 5 of them. This is a MAC one, another MAC one. I think these are called mineralized skin finishes, not bronzers, but I'm going to use them as bronzers anyway. This is my Tom Ford. This is a H&M bronzer. I'm just going to close those so that we can just get to work. So yeah, I know for sure that I'm going to be definitely keeping all of these. I use them almost every single day. These are my new favorites. They are the Becca Sunlit Bronzers. I love all 5 of the shades, depending on my skin tone or my self-tan. So I am going to keep all of those. I'm going to keep this, even though I would probably not recommend that you ever buy it. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to pick up color on a brush. I don't love it, but I am keeping it because I paid a fortune for it. So it's nice, but I would not recommend it. I'm going to keep these 2 as well because I haven't really dabbled too much with them. I'm going to keep those 2 because I really love the color of them. And I think all of these are just going to go in the donate bin. This is the 100% Pure Cocoa Pigmented Bronzer. Actually, I changed my mind. These 2 are quite nice. This is kind of a shimmery one, and it is so tiny. It is perfect for travel. And this is kind of the lightest of... I had 3 of them because they came in a pack. And this was one of the lightest ones. I think I had the other one. It was called Chocolate Soleil, but it fell in the toilet. So this is the lighter one, and I really like it. And this is more of a shimmery one called Sun Bunny. Keeping those. And actually, I'm only just going to get rid of these. Yeah. H&M bronzer I just don't reach for anymore. This one is from Dior. It's the Dior Light and Contour. I don't love it. And this, I don't know why, but it was so hard for me to use and blend out the product. I don't love it. I really didn't like it. It was a total waste of money. This is the Contour Duo and Sculpting Powder in medium, and then the shade Candlelight. This is what I'm keeping. That's what I'm donating. I love my bronzers. Can't talk me out of it. Here's my blush collection so far. I don't really collect too many blushes. I know what colors that I love and I stick to them, and I usually wait until I finish one product and then I move on to the other. I don't know, that's just how I work. I think I'm honestly just going to get rid of one of these products, maybe 2. I'm just going to open them up and just show you. Okay, so I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place here because I forgot that I thought it was a blush, but it's an eyeshadow, and I am keeping it because I already got rid of a gray one like this, and this was a nice shade, so I'm just gonna put that away. Okay, as for the blushes, there are a couple of cream products and some new ones. For instance, these 2 are brand new from Becca. I asked for them for review. This one I haven't touched at all. It's the VIB Rouge from last year. This is the birthday gift from Sephora this year, the Tarte in the shade Party. Oh my gosh, love it. Have been using it since May. It's gorgeous. This is a really nice color for winter. It's Bobbi Brown's French Pink. This one I haven't reached for since my last declutter. Whoops. This is a H&M cream blush in the shade Hot Pink. I think it's because they sent me the wrong shade and I just didn't love that shade. So this is my wedding day blush color. It's the NYX cream blush in the color Glow. I love this. I will never get rid of it. I mean, this is a different pot than when I got married, but this is a somewhat recent purchase. I really like this for summer when I don't want to apply too much, and it's a gorgeous product and super unique. These are the Becca blushes, and I'm going to keep them because I only got them last month. This one's in Snapdragon, and this one is in Flower Child. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Look, super pigmented and gorgeous. I love them. So I'm going to keep those for sure. And I'm going to keep this one as well. It's a Burberry blush. Oh, it's so pretty. Kind of reminds me of the Tarte one, actually. Also keeping this because I got rid of the other one in my last declutter. It's the tie-dye collection, kind of an orangey shade from Dior. And I think I'm going to get rid of one of these Dior ones. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. It's just, wait, which one is it that I didn't like? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this one. It's kind of too shimmery for my liking anymore, and I'm going to keep these two. So, not too much, but I knew I was not going to get rid of much anyway. This is my lip gloss. I'm going to dump it out. I have sorted out everything as best as I could. This is what I'm keeping from my lip gloss collection, and everything here is basically going into the donate bin. All of these Lancome metallics, the Burberry lip glosses, these are matte. Yeah, no, these two are matte. Where's the other matte one gone? I think I gave that also away to somebody. This is a YSL one. I just don't wear it anymore. These are all ColourPop. Actually, this one's going in the garbage because it's kind of old. And this is also going in the garbage. These are two MAC ones that I would never wear. And I'm also going to get rid of all of these. This is a Tarteist one, just not my shade. I'm kind of sick of this. Sorry, the air conditioning just popped in again. I kept 2 out of the 4 of these Bobbi Brown tube tints. I just don't reach for them. I kept a couple of my Lancome Juicy Shakers, but I don't reach for more of the bolder colors anymore. I'm also getting rid of these. This is an Elizabeth Arden's. I'm just not going to keep it. And then these Jouer ones, they're not my color, so I thought that all of this would go into the donate bin. And this is my keep pile. So here's my donate and here's my keep. I guess you can tell I have kind of a color scheme going on. This should be in the lipsticks, but I'm going to go to lipsticks next. But I'm keeping all of these, a lot of the Bobbi Brown Art Sticks Liquid Lips, and this is a really cute lip gloss by Tony Moly. It's so pretty. And then I'm keeping just a couple of neutrals from the Juicy Shakers, and then a couple of more Bobbi Brown products and Burberry. So those are keep, that's donate. Okay, on to lipsticks. I've kind of cheated and already went through my lipsticks last week and did a declutter. So basically all of this is keep and all that is giveaway, but I'm going to show you a little bit closer. So I opened them up to show you kind of what colors that I'm getting rid of. These are 2 MAC colors that I'm going to get rid of. A lot of the Dior shades are kind of dark or hot pink or a nude that I would never sort of reach for. Light beauty ones are right here. I kept one of the reds. It's called Gazpacho, I think. And I also kept my custom color. I'm getting rid of those. They're too light for me. I already have a duplicate of the Burberry, I think it's called Golden Peach. Getting rid of that. Also have a duplicate of that. I'm getting rid of these Bare Minerals and Too Faced and Rituals colors. Also getting rid of these darker colors and the whole entire, the Tarte Cosmetics Rainforest of the Sea lipsticks. Just don't love the colors on. And I'm also going to get rid of a YSL lipstick. It's really hot pink, not my shade. Some ColourPop lipsticks that I'm getting rid of. I think that's it for everything I'm getting rid of. I'll show you what I'm keeping now shortly. Okay, so here's what I'm keeping. I don't think I'm going to go into detail. Maybe if you guys are interested in like a lipstick collection, I can go through it. But my Dior, my Burberry, my lip balm from Dior, a Rituals orangey color, some lip balms from MAC, my Tom Ford. Oh, you need to get this if it's not already sold out. It's a Tom Ford, I guess you can call it just a lip balm. It is so nice. I mean, it's super tiny, but I love it. Christmas Dior colors, my custom color from Bite Beauty. This is Ariana Grande shade. And although I don't wear these colors, I mean, I'd like to keep a couple of bold shades. So I thought I'd do that along with the Bite Beauty in Cayenne. A really fun, bright coral red. A couple of luxurious makeup. So those are what I'm keeping and giving away. I mean, I'm giving away YSL and Burberry, so it's not like I'm being picky. Actually, to be honest, I really wanted to get it down to one tray. And it's not happening. But you know what? That's okay. It's not too bad. This is the giveaway pile for comparison. Quite a lot of stuff so far, hey? So my lip liners I actually ended up doing with my lipsticks as well. But here's what I'm keeping. These two are from Dior. It's kind of like a peachy coral and then a fuchsia hot pink. These are more on the nude side. And I'm going to keep actually all of them. I got rid of a couple of ColourPop ones, but I'm going to keep these because they fit perfectly in here. So it doesn't take up much room, so I'm going to keep those. These are not all of the brushes that I have currently, but these two I use on a daily basis, so I'm keeping those. This is the Real Techniques brush and the Dior Kabuki. These ones I don't reach for anymore, so I'm going to get rid of all of those. And I'll show you my brush collection now in a moment. So these ones are just going to the donate bin. Sure. So I have a couple of brushes here. As you can see, I brought out everything. This is still backups. I'm not going to go through with that because it's stuff that I use. Actually, there's brushes in there. There's another bunch. And then a huge collection right here, as well as these brushes that are in a little stand. So I'm going to put all the products back and maybe I'll purge a little bit more. I think I did well. Let's see. So I'm tidying everything away and making it all fit really nice, but then I totally forgot to go through these. But to make it short and sweet, these are my Bobbi Brown mini lipsticks. They're the original 10 colors that she came out with back in 25 years ago. I'm keeping them because I really love them. So I thought I'd just let you know about that. Okay guys, everything is back up, and if it's not here, it's in my bathroom cabinet because I use it on a regular basis. So for instance, all of my foundations are not here. But while I was trying to clean up, I ended up getting rid of some more items. So I decided I'm going to get rid of this MAC highlighter in the shade Double Gleam. It's really pretty, but I don't wear highlighters, so why am I keeping it? Plus, I mean, it's cracked. I can give it to somebody if they want to fix it or whatever. I'm going to get rid of all of these lip liners and keep, where are they? I'm going to keep a couple of lip liners in here. I'm going to get rid of the Dior Fix It in the darkest shade. It's just never going to suit me. Also getting rid of this small rose face cream by Fresh because I don't think I'm going to use it. All of the skincare that I like is in here. So if you guys want to see a makeup collection, give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment below, because I didn't go through this part in the declutter because I'm going to keep them all regardless. So why go through it? Because most of it is hand creams and products that I use on a daily basis. Anyway, this is extra products. For instance, the little black book of bronzers is underneath. My MAC palette, fancy Chanel cotton, I don't know why. And then some backups of my hand creams and brushes. So here are my brushes. Here's my Bobbi Brown lipsticks, my palette, and then my collection. I didn't take any of the Muji drawers away. All I did was just restack it to make it look kind of more condensed it is still pretty busy for my liking. Like, I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather get rid of one of the trays of lipstick and, you know, get rid of maybe a 5-drawer or something like that. But at this time, I think I'm done for now, to be honest. There's not much more I can declutter that I won't regret if I get rid of, you know what I mean? So thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was super long because I had to edit it as I was filming it because my phone, I was filming this all on my phone. My phone's memory just wouldn't handle it, and it even shut down a couple of times because of how long I was filming. So I hope you did enjoy this video. It's been a long time coming. I know I've been talking about it forever. So I hope you did like it. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and also let me know if you want to see a makeup collection video. I'm out for that, I think. Okay, talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.